Hello, my name's Jason and welcome to another episode of Oil Eye. What episode is it? Episode 8. 8. 8. Yeah, okay. It's episode number 8 and today I couldn't think of what to paint. I put a message on Facebook to see what people said and actually I've got a lot of ideas now. So thanks very much for everyone that answered me on Facebook. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, thanks very much from me and Smidge. So we're going to do this painting of a cup of coffee, and actually I'm going to use this for a competition piece as well for SVS Learn competition, because when actually I'll tell you while I'm painting, Smidge, you can go, you can watch this one. Poor Smidge. Right, so I'll tell you about that while we're painting. We'll get on with this. So here are the colours that I'm choosing for this picture. This is my reference picture, so I have a side by side and of what I'm doing. So while I was thinking about what I wanted to do, I was having a latte and I looked at the mug thing. It's going to be one of those episodes where I don't know what to say. I can feel it. So yeah, so I was looking at my latte and I was like, you know what, that's a good idea for a painting, and it's independent. Why is it independent? It's because when I got my independency, when I moved out and the second time from the wings of my parents, and moved out again, and the first thing I did when I felt, you know, I'm paying for my water, I'm paying for my milk, I'm paying for my coffee, and I made myself a cup of coffee. Some people, when they get their independence, they get themselves a motorbike, or they buy a house, or they get a fancy job and all that stuff. Me, I had a cup of coffee. So yeah, I'm going to enter it anyway. It's fun. They do a competition every month on there, and they've got some really good videos on SVS. I watched all of them, and then I'm hoping to win so I can watch some more. Right, I'm looking through my brushes thinking which ones do I need for this one, because I don't want to use small brushes. I want to use medium sized brushes, because there's no, okay, maybe there's some areas that are small, little dots and stuff, we might add them in, but I'll stick those brushes there. Got my favourite brush at the ready. So let's dive in. What we're going to do first, probably a good idea to mix the colour of this area. I think, you know, yellowy colour, yellow ochre. Oh, white. Colours, come on, get it together, Jason, come on. Colours, what colours you got? Titanium white. I'm going to be a bit sneaky because there's a turquoise colour there, and you know, can I be bothered to mix it? No. Turquoise. Oh, I'm so lazy. Some burnt umber, because I mean the coffee, it's going to have burnt umber in it. Black, just in case we need to grey something down, like that spoon is quite grey, isn't it? Quite dark. Yellow ochre, well, white and yellow ochre, I'm thinking these colours here. Blue, because we've got to make these greens, and it's kind of bluish. Turquoisey. Oh look, yellow ochre, almost. And red, because there might be some red in amongst this colour. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I kind of look like that is a bit. And I wasn't wearing lipstick, so I haven't created that. Right, so first things first, I've got to paint this within 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes, because that's how much memory my camera has left. So it's got to be done by then, so we better get cracking. Ugh. Get some white out. I'm going to need more white than that. Ugh. Okay, let's have a look. So we'll put the turquoise tube over there, because we'll probably do that near the end. Yellow ochre. Okay, ochre. Gonna need that. Put that there. We'll start off with just that for now. So let's see. Don't really want to use that brush. Not yet. I want to use my soft brush, my artist brush, my favourite brush. We all have a favourite brush. For some people it might be their sweeping brush. But for me, or their washing up brush. Yeah, I've got washing uppers sticking their hand up saying no, it's my washing up brush. Oh dear. Yellow ochre and white. Maybe it's your makeup brush. We've all got a favourite brush. Whoa, look how bright that is. Did you see that? Yellow ochre and white. So bright. So I'm going to use burnt umber to dull my colour. To dull it. Dull it a bit. Get some burnt umber out. And then we'll try it. Well, first job is try and get the tone. Try and get the tone. Way too bright still. Let's really dull this down. Dull it down, dull it down, dull it down, dull it down, dull it, dull it, dull it, dull it. Yeah, while I'm looking, yeah, it needs greying. Needs greying down. Get some black. Using Ivory Black, Ivory Black. Dull this colour right down. Ooh. Well, we're getting close to the tone. It needs to be browner though. Maybe more yellow as well. How about this? This looks quite good. See, I had to think. It's not bad, is it? I'm thinking. My brain. Because when you're mixing your colour, you've got to think to yourself, does it need to be more yellow? Does it need to be more red? Does it need to be more blue? Does it need to be lighter or darker? And that's pretty much it. So my little brain is going. So I think what we've got here is more like this colour over here, look. This nice shadowy colour. This is something I do as well. When I'm mixing my colours, I start thinking, oh, I'm actually mixing this colour over here. Oh, well, since we've got this colour pretty close, I might as well do this. And then I can come back to doing that one. Look at that. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. More brown, more brown. Oh, a bit more yellow and we've got that colour, and then I think I'll paint it. Oh yeah, that's spot on for that colour. Right, okay. Things are changing fast. Let's get some brown and I'll dip some water in that and make a thin paint, really thin, really thin. So I want to sketch this in to give myself a bit of chance. So the top of the cup was about there, the bottom of the cup was about there. How wide is it? Let's do this really amusing way of measuring things. About there and there. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong. I'm not too worried. As long as it looks like a cup of coffee. If it doesn't look like a cup of coffee, then yeah, annoyed I'll be. But if it does look like a cup of coffee, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy that maybe, as a special treat, I'll make myself another cup. So we've got to get rid of that hair. Think about the ellipse really in this, because we will get it eventually, but since we've on a bit of an hour timer, someone forgot to take yesterday's painting off the camera. Somebody naming Smidge. You can't get a good puppet these days. Yeah. I'll just put the espresso in this first before I add the milk. So there we go. Looking at it, it should be about there. Should be about there. And then this about there. So let's just grab this here. Smack that away. It's about the right shape. It's about the right shape. Yes, it is. It is about the right shape. Now we've got the bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. Let's back, have a look. Yeah. The bottom of the saucer, edge of the saucer. I'm sat right back now, sat right back as far as I can. I don't know why I wasn't doing this earlier, because you want to be able to see what you're doing. Saucer, saucer, and I'm painting this the same size as my image to make it easier as well. And there's a spoon out there. And what angle is that? That angle. Something like that anyway. And then you can start noticing shapes and things that are quite off as you're doing it. Like that. It needs to come more down like that. And across. And down. And then around. And around. And then down. Yeah. And there's this bit there. That bit. Around. And then we've got the dark bit there. Shadow bit. Shadow bit there. And there we go. That is going to be it. And then maybe where we're at it. There's a spot there. Spot there. Spot out there. There's a nice spot there. Spot there. Spot there. got a handle here. It's an awkward angle, isn't it? Awkward. But we don't mind. We can do awkward. Survived many an awkward situation, so I can survive an awkward angle. Oh, haven't we all? Yeah. Eyeball. So yeah, I'm just looking from one to the other, one to the other, one to the other. And since we have this delightful shadow colour already mixed for us, courtesy of me, we can start adding some colour in and see what happens, really. So we've got this nice shadow colour. And when you're putting your shadow colour on, don't worry if it doesn't look right. Probably won't look right. Probably look too dark. Just put it on. Trust yourself. You can always lighten it while it's on. It's harder to darken. So don't worry. We don't worry on... I don't worry. All we worry about is getting a painting done every day of July. And then realising, wow, there's a lot of editing to do. Yeah. That's the only thing about it. I mean, I do like watching it back and seeing the painting come together. It's just, it takes quite a bit of time to do it. But it's enjoyable. And it's good to know that people are learning from it as well. It's good for me to hear that. It makes me think that I'm doing a good job with this channel. So what I'll do, I'm in an iron a little bit here. Let's get rid of that colour off my brush. Let's get some white. This black. I'm thinking about when I was mixing the original colour. Yeah, look how close that is. It's just a little bit of that yellowy colour, a little bit of white and black. And I think if I just put a bit of this in that, I bet we get quite close now. Yeah, so we're slightly darker, but I'm going to use a bit of white and a bit of yellow to lighten it. Probably going to need a bit more black in that now. Yeah. I think we must be pretty close there. It's like very marginally off. And I think a little bit of brown will probably get it close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. A little bit of white in the mix. That'll do me. That'll do me. Let's have a look at it. Let's put it on. Tiny bit more white. Oh yeah, only a little bit. Yeah. It's not quite It'll do for this. Time is ticking away. Every brush stroke I do, I'm running out of time. Oh dear. What an adventure. The shape of the spot. Shape of that spot. Oops. The spot's more like there, isn't it? Yeah. It's got a bit more of that in it. Yeah. So we're just filling in, it's got more of that in it as well. Like that. Just sit back, have a look. Sitting back, having a look. Okay, I need to wipe my brush again. Just want to get rid of some of that paint. Go into this colour again. Bit of white and black in with it. A bit more light. Just sort of blend that. I went quiet then, I didn't realise. I was concentrating. Apologies. So you get really wrapped up in what you're doing, you forget to speak. That colour's not quite right, it needs to be greyed a little bit. Might just throw in some black. That'll grey it down a bit. Yeah. Okay. Sitting back, having another look at what we've got. Just wipe that brush off. That. Okay. No, I can kind of see things that I could improve, but I don't really want to be doing that just yet. I need to be getting the whole impression done first. That greyish colour. Ivory Black. It's so like close sometimes. There we go. That bit of yellow just takes it off slightly. I think I need a bit of brown rather than a bit of yellow. It's slightly too yellow. Really close. It's slightly off still, but it'll do. Get that in there, that in there. A bit of colour there. Sit back, having a look. Thinking about what needs changing, like that spot needs changing a bit. The edge of that needs creating a bit. That spot needs putting in there, which actually looks a bit Viridian greeny. Viridian Green. We'll have this out as well. Ready? So I think since we've got a colour similar to that, we'll put a bit of that in now. It's got some red, I think. Whoa, not that much red. Dull all that down, brown and black. Something like ochre in this. Yeah, and white. A little bit like that colour there. Finger to soften that. Right, some of this white and yellow. Bit more colour. Bit more of the black, bit more of the brown. Look at that. That's quite close to that, isn't it? I think it just needs a touch of yellow. Yeah, that'll do me. So, because I'm trying to speed through this, I'm kind of not doing it the way I'd recommend. I would recommend taking your time, mixing your colours, and do it a little bit more. Happy. Happy and friendly. Where I'm burning through, mixing a colour and then kind of winging it a bit. Which does work as well, it's just you don't really want to be time pressured like this, do you? You're going to have all the time in the world to do your coffee. As close I think I'll mix this darkish colour first. Let's get some more of that brown. Oops. Yeah, it needs a bit more brown than I think we would have the colour. Just a bit of brown that. Looks like it needs a bit of red as well. Boy, oh boy, are we getting close. So this effort that I'm putting in, I mean, it is needed. Because if you get your colours right, you can kind of get away with quite a lot. Might just go with it after this bit of brown's in there. I'm like so close, it's unreal. Oh, now taking the colour out, I'm throwing that black in. It needs something else. No, it'll be alright. I keep thinking about getting some burnt umber out. Not burnt umber, burnt sienna. Because I know a little bit of that would sort this out. Oh, here we go. Let's get some of this burnt sienna. It just needs a little bit, and then I won't need to keep mixing. Burnt sienna. Oh yes, burnt sienna. Yeah, we're a lot closer now. Needs a bit more yellow. Yeah, it's pretty close. It'll do. I'm very, very, very close. Right, let's go. So it goes sort of round. There ain't much from here. I guess something like that. Something like that. And then if you throw some white in this, I wonder how close we'll get to the other colour. A bit more yellow. Ooh. It's got a bit more burnt sienna and yellow in. Ooh, that's pretty close. Okay, let's put that in. together. Get some more white. Oops. I'm sort of trying to bring it together a little bit. To make it look like it. The body of water is one body of water. Just sit back, have a look at your picture. Yeah, I'll do for now, get a bit of white. Do I like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll leave that now. I'll move this brush. Actually, I'll take the excess paint off this brush and then I'll start working on the cup. So what we need is a grey. Oh, why did I have to paint a coffee? What was I thinking? I always think, oh, let's not do something easy, let's challenge ourselves. And I was like, nah, let's do something easy, like a cup of coffee. I meant drinking it, not painting it. Only joking. There we go, a bit of black and brown. Try and make this colour, a bit of red in it. Ooh, that's close, I'm having it. There we go. Just looking at this, asking ourselves, are we doing it right? Yeah, of course we are, we're fine, we're fine. Well, we're sitting back and we're realising we're not quite right in those places like there. Let's just throw that in there. This dark is probably pretty close to that. Yeah. Goes to there. And then here. I've got this. I feel my brain hurting a bit here. It's like, oh, this is going to be a bit hard, a bit awkward. when your head is telling you things like that, just ignore it, carry on. That's what I do. Think to myself, we're fine. We know what we're doing. Even if we don't. We can pretend in our head that we do. And if we pretend in our head that we know what we're doing, we'll know what we're doing. It's funny. Okay, I'm just going to do this curvy bit here. Sitting back, have a little look. That's alright, that's alright. There. Colour there. That's good. Yeah. That's not bad actually, is it? Not bad going. So if we have this colour now, which looks kind of, it's light anyway. Probably a light version of this, maybe this. Lighter. White. There's a bit of black in there, a bit of brown. Lighter than that still. Slightly darker. Almost. I'm going for it. Not really getting that curve right there. Another go at that. Use the same colour to do that bit there. It's a bit of light there. Now we need to get them spots in as well. Use the same colour. Get that there, and that there here. Yeah, it's not bad. I feel like that colour's slightly off. That needs lightening now. Just some lighter version of this colour and okay, yeah, that's looking alright. This needs shaping a bit there. sitting back, having a look. Trying to see what's off. Sitting back, having a little look. Not bad. Pretty close. Let's. I think what we could do is get some of that background colour in now, and then we can start tarting it up a bit. We got half an hour left. We can do this. We can do this. So the background looks kind of, it's got blue in it. Bit of blue in it. Look at that. Is it too blue? Yes. Yes, it is. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to throw in all that blue. It's okay. We need quite a lot of it anyway. Could do with painting that spoon in as well. Oops. Oh great. Just blobbed into another brush. Now I've got to clean that one. Just because that is white. Whoop. It's not bad actually. Mix it with that blue. It's darker than I thought. I'll do. Maybe a bit of red in it. A bit more red in it. Yeah, that's about right. So let's throw this in. Going on right, really nice, really nice. That spoon should be more like that. Oh, I think I've done this cup too close to the edge. Oh well, I can't change it now. Means the spoon isn't going to be in the right place. Ah, man. Actually, no, it's alright. Kind of like the fact that it's like that. So we don't want it to be dead centre, because that's a bit boring, isn't it? Our colour's slightly darker than that one, but it's alright still. And oh, this is darker than that. Okay, how's that looking? It's not bad, not bad. Not good, but not bad. That's better. Now I want to darken a bit there. It's a bit more warmth to the shadow. Ooh, that's close. It's not dark enough though. When when I first started painting, there was one thing that I used to always get wrong, and that was not darkening my shadows enough. I never used to put enough darkness in my shadows. I don't know why. Something I just didn't think about really. So here we go. And now I go really dark. But it is actually quite dark when you look at it. Soften that there. And then it goes out like that. Sort of like that. Yeah, something like that. There's a couple of shadows there as well from stuff. I can put them in. That'll do. I'll leave that as that. And yeah, what about this spoon? Can we get this spoon in? It's quite dark in it. Let's just whack it in. So it's there, then there. And get us to about there. We'll have it in frame still. To there. You do get small teaspoons as well. I've got quite a small teaspoon in the cupboard. So let's pretend if I used that one instead of this one. Bit of artist license. Okay, let's use a smaller brush. Yeah. Okay. Now where shall I paint? I need to wipe this brush. Something to wipe my hand. Have a look. 21 minutes left. Damn it. Can we finish that in this time? I think we can. I think we can do it. Need some more of that colour really. let's have a look. Right, let's just sit back and have a look a sec. So what can I do to quickly improve this? Light there, light there. Okay, so sitting back, having a look. First thing is that bit of light on that spoon. It's too light. Let's go into this dull colour. That'll do. And we can make it a little less hard black. It's better. Now I get another bit of colour. It's quite a nice colour there. And I'll put a bit of that on here. And then a bit there. And a bit on there. Yeah, I think that'll do. With a spoon. Now what I'd like to do is get some of these circles in, and then I can start adding a few like light areas and dark areas just to improve things. So let's cheat. Well, it's not cheating, is it? Using a little bit of turquoise. Of course, I ain't cheating. It's using what's available. Pre-mixed paint. You gotta love it. Right, let's throw in that. So white and turquoise. It's slightly too turquoise. Just throw a bit of blue in it. Oh, it's not the same. Be alright though. Okay, a bit of white. Oh, my brushing went into some of that brown then. Oh, brown in it. Ditching my colour. Get some more of that turquoise just to get rid of that brown. There we go. Get some white. Yeah, I'll do. Let's get rid of that bit, so we'll use the colour that's around it and get rid of it. Dilute it away. Okay, I'll do. Oh, it's in the wrong place. Oh. Oh well, what can you do? It's too late. I could scrape it off and start again, but I don't want to. Let's get some of this Viridian Green. Oh, oof, oof, oof. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll do. Get a tiny dot of black. Some more of this green. Looks quite good actually. I think when these mugs were made, they were just splodged with paint like this. Lost a little bit of colour on that one. Look at that there. And ADD there as well. It's a turquoisey one. There's two turquoisey ones. Let's wipe my brush. Turquoise. In with that green a little bit to dull it. A little bit more of that green. Yeah, that's probably closer. Blob. Don't really like the way that one is. It's better, it's better. Okay, that's alright. Just need a bit of light in this. It's probably a little too light, but it doesn't matter. No, that one's quite dull. Oh, I forgot about this turquoise one here. There's one under the that'll do. Okay, there's a one there that's quite dull, so let's use the same colour and go into this bit of black. Dull, 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 dull. Close. Actually further down it, but never mind. And then we've got more of a greeny one. Some more Viridian Green. Viridian Green. Needs a bit of black. Viridian Green and black. Meh, close. There we go. So yellow ochre ones. go in there now. Use this one. Dull yellow ochre a little bit, I think. Yeah. 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 A little bit lighter than that, actually. They've got a touch of red in them. There's another one here. And there's another one. There's another one there. Interesting. Okay. It's not bad. Now we need to start using a bit of colour now. A bit of what I call paint. As in some decent amounts of paint. Like around here. Mixing this a bit. Aware that there's no paint, so putting some in. To areas that are still untouched. Let's just move my head back. A bit more control now. Bit's quite dark there. Needs darkening here. Okay, that's alright, let's get rid of that dull. Some of this light colour again. A few of these patterns I'll put in. Coffee blobs. This dark brush, let's put some of these blobs in. Little coffee balls. Sit back, having a look. Just tap in a few more of these little specks. ones I don't like or want to make smaller, I can mix it up now. I don't really like that one. I've just moved a few of them around to try and get like the changes in the milk. Okay. Just swirl in a few more. Sit back, having a look. Just feels like I could add. I'm not sure if, let's see if this works. I'll add more yellow in amongst my colour. Sitting back, having a look. Right, I need some more white. Sure. I need to make this more obvious here. Also, this bit here needs to be painted in underneath here. Just darken that bit. Some colour there. Sitting back, having a look. Could do with a bit of light that goes around here. Oh dear. Need a bit of dark to fill that bit in. Let's use that brush. Get a bit of that dark again. Okay, let's sit back and have a look. Well, that's not too bad. It's pretty close. We've lost we've lost our palette now, but I think it was worth taking our time a little bit to get things closer to what we want rather than rushing too much. I mean, we've rushed a bit, but just looking at things, looking at what I want to do. I really want to get that lighter there. Yeah, like that. I could keep going for this. I could keep going forever and ever and ever. I'm kind of at a point where I could start adding my own pizzazz to the piece. Which I often do. When I get to a stage, and I can start this light there. Or there could be some there's a couple of areas that need lighting in. And then I'll call this, I think, otherwise I'll be here forever and ever. And so I've got some really white now, slightly off white. So like here. Some here. Along there. There. Bit of light there. Bit of light here. Loads of it there. There's a bit in the froth there. Sit back. Yeah, I need some of this. I still feel like it needs some burnt sienna in the water. I mean, in the coffee. I just want to... Okay, I think for today's painting, I think I'm going to have to call this one. I'll have to say that'll do, because I do need to go to bed at some time, and, and not only that, I need to get this posted on Facebook and Instagram, so you know that I've done a picture today, which I thought I would do just so it makes me make sure that I do it, because I don't want to have a day where I think, oh, I don't want to paint today, and not do it. Because that would be annoying if I didn't do it, if I didn't stick to it. Look at me. I'm supposed to finish now, I'm supposed to finish. Gotta put that brush down. You at work early tomorrow? Gotta make that decision to say, well, I'm really enjoying this one. I think I'm enjoying it now because it looks like a cup. And when I thought about doing this, I was like, well, it'd be good if it looks like a cup in the end. Because if it does look like a cup in the end, it means we've done a good job. And it does. We always think when we do pictures that we could do better. I always think that. I always think, well, probably could have done better. But I think for today, I think that'll do. I really do think. Yeah, that'll do for today. Oh, Get the brush, put the brush down, put the brush down. Stand back and come away from that brush. Okay. I'll call this one. So the best way to make a painting look better when you've used reference is to take the reference down, throw it on the floor, and then go, a mug on its own. Forget the reference, doesn't matter anymore. And then when the reference gone, you've got when someone sees this hanging in a gallery or on Facebook, they won't see it with reference next to it. So yeah. How to instantly improve your paintings, eh? That's the tip. Throw the reference on the floor when you've finished. Anyway, so thanks very much for watching this episode, and it's been a long one and it's been challenging, as I've wanted to always challenge myself, and it's a good idea to do that, because otherwise you can get a bit complacent if you're just painting easy paintings all the time, and so it's good to force yourself with a bit of this. So anyway, thanks very much for watching this before everything turns off and doesn't work anymore. I'll say cheers, bye.